Hello guys, welcome you guys to my YouTube tutorial. On this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys on how to make this lovely straight gown with this bubu sleeve. So now for my own, I'm not going to mix the sleeve the way they mix this one with two materials. I'm only using these materials for it. So for this, I'm using only 3 yards of materials. This is called damask materials. I'm using only 3 yards for it. So, and the length is by 60. I folded it into four, which is, you first of all fold it like this, and you also fold it this way, and you are going to be adding zip allowance to it because it's a straight dress. So for the person to wear it, so you have to add zip allowance to it. So now for this, I've cut out the full length straight. I've cut it out. So the full length of the dress I'm making is 62 inches. 62 inches. The bust is 40, the waist is 38, the hip is 44. So the back is 16. So I've added, this is the zip allowance, why this is the front. This is the back, why this is the front. So from this place, I took my shoulder measurement, which is 8.5. This is 8.5. So I come down by 9 inches. So I give it that straight distance, and I now curve it here, which is our armhole curve. So for that style, the neck is a round neck. So I'm going to be using 3.5 by the wideness of the neck. And the deepness, I'm using 2 inches for the back. 2 inches for the back. While 3.5 also for the front. So you are just going to give it that curve. This is the back. So you now take your tape rule. You will measure from the shoulder. You measure your waist length, which is shoulder to waist is 16, shoulder to hip is 23. But this person is very tall. Our length is 62. I want to use 25 for the hip length. So from this place, we are going to give it a shoulder slope. So now this is the remaining materials that I have left. I just folded it into 4. After cutting out the length, this is the remaining materials left. So I just fold it out into 4. I'm trying to place this on this. You can just separate this and place only the front on it. I have placed it on it like this. So now what you are going to be doing next is just to bring out that shoulder slope downward. This is the shoulder slope here. So for this one, I'm just going to curve it out like so. Just bring out the shape. So this place will be the place that you are going to pleat on the band. So for here, I will just follow the chalk. I will just follow the curve measurement here. I'm not going to cut it out exactly like this because I'm still going to add sewing allowance to this place. So we are done with this. So let me cut it out. This is our normal shoulder slope. We are going to cut it out like this. When cutting it out, try to be adding half inch to the place that you mark. So this is my shoulder slope. And this is, so you are going to split. I will split this place into 2. So this is it. This is the place that the puff e come out from. I'm going to pleat it on the band. So you now determine how you want your band to be. So this is my band. You determine the length and you now pleat this place on it. So thank you guys for watching my tutorial. See you on my next tutorial. Bye.